Look at this. Look at how huge this thing is. I mean, Kim was saying all you need are leggings and a belt. Thanks, Flea. I mean, I know the camera has 10 pounds, but I don't think 3XL was necessary. Flea said they were out of 2XL, and God forbid I get a 1XL, so they got me this instead. Which I think, don't these big and tall sizes cost more? And look at this. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, man. Nobody can tell but me, right? Good. Oh my gosh, a week from now, I'm going to be sitting in the Target Center watching the Timberwolves dismantle the Kings. Do it that way. Man, only a week away. Can you imagine? Also, there won't be any of me sitting around until 6:58 p.m. doing videos because I got to get out of here early, which means I'll have to show up early, as opposed to today when I showed up late. Excuse me. Here's to you. I don't know. What was I talking about? I don't know. I slept in. Well, I didn't sleep in so much as I ignored the alarm for several hours. Oh, when I know there's no meeting and really no reason to be here, look at this. This is like fluorescent. Just like all the light in the room is coming to here and not. It's crazy, man. Camera really doesn't know how to handle this. Yeah, without a meeting to actually get me here, I will wait until the last minute to get here. Because the stuff I have, I mean, time sensitive, and doesn't have to get done in the morning, so it could just as easily get done in the afternoon. Which is why I find myself usually the last one to leave the building on Fridays. I doubt there's anyone else here right now. I don't know. I'm so positive I left my door open, so if anyone comes walking by, they'll hear me talking to you, but they won't know I'm talking to you. They'll just think I'm talking to myself, which I don't do very often. Talking to yourself is a sign of impending mental collapse. Alright. What was I supposed to talk about? Anything? Let me look around and see if there's anything on my desk I was supposed to show you. Nope. 7 o'clock. It's 39 degrees. I think the entire day I've looked at the thermometer. Every time I've looked at it, it said 39. Supposedly we hit 40 at some point. I didn't see it. That's what WeatherBug says. But that barely means I can get away with wearing shorts again, like I did yesterday. Hey, look, I'm that guy that slept with George Michael. Remember that? No. Shouldn't have worn shorts today. Shouldn't have worn shorts yesterday, really. I just compounded it by wearing them again today. If it's this cold next week, I'll show you my pants. Good thing they still fit, because I'm not as fat as this shirt would make you believe. I'd love to talk about all the great TV that was on last night, but it was preempted for the Vikings game. The only good thing to come out of the Vikings game is I could get a lot of Schadenfreude or enjoyment from Schadenfreude as the Vikings once again collapsed on the national stage, letting the Buccaneers score 5 touchdowns against them. Isn't it 5? Maybe it was 4 and some field goals. Whatever it was like 36 points, and it was way too many points for poor Christian Ponder, who you would think would only really need to just hand the ball off to Peterson. I mean, we'd see him throw a pass, and it would just kind of comically sail in the wrong direction, or way over the guy, or hit an opponent right in the chest, and you would just think, man, why isn't he just handing the ball off to Peterson? Because Peterson would get the ball, he'd get 11 yards, he'd get 9 yards, he'd get 10 yards. Shouldn't we keep doing that? I say we, as if I were one of the Minnesota coaches. Boy, there were a lot of people talking about Musgrave on Twitter. I didn't even know Musgrave was their coach, or whatever the foofara, whatever the latest scandal is involving them, Ponder and the coaches and people not getting along and sniping at each other and making backhanded comments on deep cover to members of the press. There's a lot of information out there. It's tough to sift through, man. I'm good at my job because I can sift through that information. However, the Vikings have nothing to do with the information that I have to sift through for my job. Let's go to CRZ's World because I know that there was another comment from Greg I have to address. Well, I don't have to, but keeps me from having to think. As you were changing the number to 189 on yesterday's video. Actually, let me pause from those remarks. And Phil, who may or may not be watching, said something about me on 188 and expressed relief that I was off of 187. And I thought about making a 187 joke when it was 187, but I think 187 only means something in California. So I'm not in California anymore. Actually, Phil isn't in California anymore either, so I'm not sure what the excuse was. But I avoided making a 187 joke in the tweet, and it's just as well. I mean, that's the sort of thing that gets you on a watch list, right? Greg continues, I calculated that if these videos average between 10 and 11 minutes, no, I'm not going to do that math, those of us who have watched all 189 of them will have watched between 31 and 35 hours of you talking and flashing lights and now dropping the camera. Hey, let's make a light flash. $31 and 35 hours. Is that right? Let me think. Let's say it was 1,900 minutes, which it's not. That's more than a day. Yeah, it's definitely more than a day. Tell me, calculator, what is 1,900 divided by 24? Or divided by 60? 31 and 2/3 hours. 31 hours and 40 minutes. Some of them have been short. Some of them have been a bit longer. I'll bet it's been pretty close. After the first 5 or 6, I pretty much consistently settled on 10 minutes. Scary, isn't it? Think of all the wasted time we've wasted. However, has it really been more than, say, watching your favorite sitcom? Or a sitcom you don't like? Whoa, man. Talk about cheap special effects. What's happening? All right, let's do it with the lights off now. Fantastic. I love how the Space Invader is the same material this shirt's made out of. Because, oh look, there's a patch I should show you too. It's one of these. Even better. Anything else? Oh yes. Just so you know, someone paid an ungodly amount of money for it. At least it wasn't me. It's authentic. Authentic. Like you couldn't take this off and sew it on some other shirt. I don't know. It's already like got that built-in distressed look, and there's little cracks in it, and it's like they've already done that. That just seems kind of lazy to me. I don't know. Is it supposed to be like that? All right. I think that's it. I don't know. I had some really deep, important, soul-searching stuff to talk about. But it'll have to wait. My 10 minutes is up and my week is over. I'll be back Monday. You do not have to watch a video until then. But if you find yourself really bored, there's 189 of these things lying around out there on the big old YouTube channel for you to listen to. Many of which do not have ads. This one did. I wonder what the ad was for. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm baffled as to why you continue to watch. I swear, one day I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I shouldn't make promises I can't keep. Go Timberwolves. I'm Chris. I love you. I'll see you next week.